and welcome to your weekly uplift message. I've got a few things to share, but I first of all want to kick off with a number, and it is the number 73. Now, as you know, with numbers, there's many different meanings and different things you can pull from them. The main thing that I got in my preparation about the number 73 is energies and things being activated within you. And boy, I mean, it's happening to everyone. We're getting the higher frequencies hit the planet, but not just the planet, ourselves as well. We're having downloads, while we sleep, during the day. If any of you have been feeling like tired during the day, or just like a bit strange, you're losing your balance, or you feel a bit lightheaded, or there's so many different symptoms, if you like, for these downloads, headaches, migraines, lots of physical things coming to the surface, like my thing. So 73 is about energies being activated and integrated in our bodies and on our planet, which is like really, really exciting. And gosh, am I feeling it, especially these last few weeks, it's really ramped up, and I'm sure many of you will have noticed it. It can be quite intense. I mean, I know I've got my health thing I'm going through, but some days all I can do is sleep and rest and meditate and just not do hardly anything. If you're feeling that way, don't think you're being lazy. You're actually integrating and processing so much. If you was to see what's going on, your cells are absorbing this, your DNA, your RNA, it's changing everything about us so that we can move to the fourth and then the fifth dimension. So 73 energies being activated within you. The other thing about that, and they've just dropped in, is a lot of you, right. A lot of you are light workers, here for a purpose, here for a reason, here to help humankind, the planet, etc., during the transition and then beyond. And some of you have known that inside, but you haven't got the exact, how am I going to do it? When am I going to do it? What is it going to look like? This is part of the activation as well. So not only our physical beings are getting prepared to live in a different frequency and vibration, different waves and pulses, but also it's being activated in you so you can go, right, I'm starting to get it now, what I can do. But they're telling me, and I think I've said this before, hold fire, don't jump just yet. We're almost there, but still some integration to do. So big activation from this number 73. You can also take the two numbers separately. So number 7, you've got things like spiritual awakening, enlightenment, spiritual growth, spiritual expansion. In fact, 3 can be expansion as well, because it's about creativity and birth and manifesting. The number 3 is manifesting your desires, your heart desires in the physical, and boy, are we doing that. We're really doing that. You've also got, with the 3, the ascended masters, so the connection there to the ascended masters. But I also want to add, not just that, they're giving me not just the ascended masters, but our cosmic, our galactic families and groups that are, some of you have come from, and some of these groups are here to help with our transition to the fifth dimension. So this week you just may be feeling some of this thing, some of this activation for you individually, but as a planet as well. Big growth, big expansion, but ultimately, being protected. Oh, this is where the other card comes in, being protected by the angels, the guides, the ascended masters, the our galactic families. Oh, so lovely. Now, the Lovers card, I've only picked one tarot card this week. Oh my gosh, they're giving me so many messages. Right, one tarot card, and they said, don't forget, 7 plus 3 is 10. 10 goes into 1. You've also got the 10 as an ending, but then a 1 as a new beginning. So all of these layers of messages, but the Lovers, that's so gorgeous. You're being protected. Can you see in the picture there? We're being looked after. So many groups of angels and guides and light beings have surrounded our planet at this time. And if you start to look up at the skies, some of you will start to feel them. If some of you pick things up intuitively and with your feelings or with your other senses, you'll start to get the sense that we're not alone. We're really, really not alone, and we're being looked after. We're being guided as we go through this incredible thing. Now, this may also mean that you're being guided and protected through your own individual change and challenge. Oh gosh, I can just feel them surrounding me and surrounding us. It's if we just knew how much we are loved and how they are rooting for us and how they're just saying, but your ascension is assured. There's just so much there for us, guys. The other thing with the Lovers is that it can mean a union. So maybe this week you're coming back to yourself, or you're having some sort of connection with another soul. Might be from the angels and the galactic beings as well. But some sort of connection, some deep connection, soul connection, union, which is wonderful, which is really, really wonderful. And the other thing is it can mean a choice, a big decision. So I feel that many of you are making big choices and decisions all the way through this, to be quite honest. So this comes up to say, look, just remember to make the decision from your heart, from a place of abundance, from a place of love, from a place of you will be all right, it's going to be all right, rather than a place of despair and desperation and fear. That's not the best place. The other thing with this, they're telling me, is that this can be about lessons, learning, really going through something before you then go on to the next stage. Yeah, don't we just know it? And then I've got 3 angel answer cards. We had this one a few weeks back, but they are so beautiful. There's something better. And it's to be interpreted the same way as we explained last time. What they're saying is, now for some of you it could be you are thinking of something, but the universe is saying there is something even better for you. You are worthy, you are deserving. Do not go down that road, making a decision based on fear and, I'm going to have to do that, I must do that, or I'm desperate. Try and avoid that if you can, because this comes with a message, you're worthy, you're deserving. And they've just, oh my God, they're making me feel really emotional. They've just put something through. Something great is on its way. Something great is on its way. So be careful not to make too many decisions too early. Do you know what I mean? Because it feels as though, I know some people are panicking a little bit and, oh my gosh, I've got to think about how to do this, or a new job, or how to get money and that. But they're saying, be very aware that any decision you make, it might have to be undone quite quickly, because something incredible and great and big and magnificent is on its way. There is something better. Yeah, isn't that lovely? Now the next one is, you're ready. We are ready. We're ready for this jump. We're ready for this leap. Oh my gosh, I am so ready. I can't tell you. It's like, come on already. I'm so ready. Like a lot of you that have been watching this, I have come into this world to help with this transition, with this ascension. That's my mission. There's been a couple of other things, but that is a broad thing why I'm here. A lot of you will be the same that are watching this. I just have that feeling that many of you are here for similar reasons. You are to help with humanity, the planet, with this transition, helping people through the transition, helping to kind of assimilate it and process it and get through it. And I don't know about you, but I've had many, many lifetimes down on this planet, many, many, many lifetimes. And I've always known this moment in time is going to happen, like many of you will have known that this is the moment we've been waiting. And it can make you feel a bit impatient, kind of. It's like, come on, we've waited for thousands of years. Finally, we're ready to ascend into a better place. They're just acknowledging that. We know. You're ready. And we are so close. You won't believe it. It's over the next October, November, December, you will start to see it all start to change, ending on, no, I won't say ending, that's not the right word, but coming to a head in some respects, not all respects, in some respects, right at the end of the year on the 21st of December, and then really starting to fall into place and filter and unfold next year. And then it will continue, but there's, it's really coming to a head now. We need to hear this. They're saying the situation will improve. If you're struggling at all with anything that's going on, what they're saying is try and do that universal perspective. Go to the place where you know that your soul knows what it was doing when it came into this world, into this existence. And that goes the same for every single soul. It knows what it's doing. It knows it's a key part of the game, the transition. So be careful not to judge it in a way, oh, that's bad, oh, that's good, and oh, that's horrendous, oh, that's... In the grand scheme of things, it's something that we've all signed up to. And it was a way in which we could, allow everything to disintegrate and collapse, as in the tower energy we had a while back, so that we could then let all of that go, the revelations, the veil lifting, and then we can ascend. So they're saying, yeah, it does look a bit scary, but it is going to improve. It's not going to be like this forever. Please remember this. And you are going through an incredible time. But just remember, it feels like this week, 73, different energies are being activated in you. So be very aware of that. Be gentle, be kind to yourself. Rest, sleep, do whatever you need to get through this. I hope it's a great week, and thank you so much for joining me.